हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। सो गाइस, ये वाली जो वीडियो होने वाली है ये सीए स्टूडेंट के लिए या कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम प्रेपरेशन कर रहे हो,
Also for those who want to start a business.
दैट हेल्प्स यू अ लॉट। मेड अ सेपरेट वीडियो फॉर दिस। चीज़ें उस सेशन में हुई थी, तो आई वांट टू शेयर दिस।
It is a privilege for us to have such esteemed individuals with us who have gathered to share their life experiences and insights with all of us. So let's begin with the question and answer round. So first question is common for all the speakers. We have seen that the youth of today is more inclined towards starting up their own businesses. So since most of your content on social media is about giving advice to the younger generation regarding startups, so would you like to elaborate on some of the key elements that students should keep up in their minds while setting up their own businesses?
Be in jobs once you finish your colleges. How many of you want to be in jobs? 2-3 लोगों को ही नौकरी चाहिए. Rest everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. अच्छा, there are more people. They are increasing. Okay. By the way, let me now ask you another question. Who's the founder of Zomato? Blinkit? Now Dipinder Goyal, but somebody else started it, right? Zepto? Okay, you know the names. Did they work for somebody before they started something of their own? Okay. So if you list down 10 founders who have started, why I have taken this as the first topic in today's session is there is a lot of content available on social media today where everybody is saying that if you want to be rich, if you want to be wealthy, you have to build something of your own, you have to build something of your own. That is correct. However, one wrong message which is being delivered to youth is that job karna is a slavery. You must have seen a lot of content, corporate slavery, negativity in jobs, etc. Right? Message that I want to give you is be ready to start something of your own. However, learn at somebody else's cost. The moment you come out of colleges and if you will start something of your own, chances of failure are going to be higher. Many of you may not be in a position to restart once you fail. So job karna buri baat nahi hai.
Do you know who is the founder of Swiggy? Nobody. So that tells you that the parents, even if you are a founder of a big company or starting anything of your own, like all of us have a personal brand right now. So even if you want to launch our own product or want to launch our own company, be it in any field, any business related to the audience, so we can do that with ease without the pressure of any funding, without the pressure of.
First, like to thank you all for such a great welcome for us. It's been a pleasure sitting over here. And now, if I answer that question, see, personally, I also left a corporate job and then started content creation, and because I did not wanted to do a regular job. See, it's I would say, कि even if you want to start something of your own, look for your safety net once. कि ठीक है, even after working for X number of years, if you don't have a safety net, if you don't have a backup plan, take calculated decision when you think of stopping your business, stopping your job and starting something of your own. For me, I just worked for 3 months and then resigned. At that time, I thought the biggest factor which influenced me to start something of my own was the time that I had in my hand. So just think. Take calculated risk when you start something.
Professional risk that you took initially, which you doubted, but it turned out later to be a game changer.
So that question, I love this question a lot because I actually just told you guys that after clearing CA, I joined the company, started working over there. After 3 months, just took a decision that no, this is not my cup of tea. I'm not getting a fulfillment over here. I'll resign and then start something of my own. After it did not just happen. Matlab, it took some time for me to figure out that I want to start content creation. But yes, today I think I made the right choice because now I think I have the freedom of time, freedom of building something of my own. I think that I did not have when I was doing a job. And right now, even if I want to pursue something else or start something else, content creation can actually help me a lot in this.
For me, it was my profession. And 20 years ago, trust me, students, there were no people in the automobile industry, leave alone women. People did not want to venture into manufacturing. But at that time, I wanted to make that change because people used to say that girls cannot have industries, girls cannot run businesses. And I was like, no, that's not true. That's probably your reality, but I will change it one day. And yes, through those 20 years, I've made it here from a nobody to Dr. Sanjeev Sani now, who is, around the globe actually on international panels as well, to deliver to the young students like you that we can keep breaking barriers. And if we have the will, we can do anything. Trust me, the battle is here. It's not outside.
Build a brand, so we have close to 11 stores now, I'm about 100 stores. So the point that I wanted to derive here is, starting small is beautiful. Do that if you want to start something big. If you want to make something big, start small. Thank you.
CA in your first attempt is in itself a commendable feat. And then being so confident about the field of finance and content creation that at the age of 24, you started giving in content creation. So would you elaborate on your journey of becoming a chartered accountant and also the problems you faced during the journey?
So how many of you here are CA students? See, I'll just talk about my journey for CA finals. कि क्या problems हुई, how did I cope up with it, and how can that help you guys? So last जो 6 months था, see I had one thing in my mind कि जो last 6 months मेरे को CA final का पढ़ाई के लिए देना है, that is just for revision. सारे classes उससे पहले खत्म हो जाने चाहिए. So there are 2-3 things which I'll tell you guys that you should keep in mind while studying for CA exams. एक तो सबसे पहले it is a game of your mind. आप कितना भी अच्छा प्रिपेयर कर लो, आपको सब चैप्टर्स आता है, सारे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो रहे हैं. इफ़ यू डोंट मैनेज द प्रेशर, इफ़ यू डोंट कीप योर माइंड स्टेबल, तो आप उसे क्लियर नहीं कर पाओगे. ऐसा भी मेरे साथ ऐसे भी हुआ है कि एग्जाम में पूरा अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करके आई वेंट टू द एग्जाम एंड डायरेक्टली ब्लैंक, कुछ भी याद नहीं आ रहा है. एट दैट टाइम अगर आप अपने इमोशंस को कंट्रोल नहीं कर पा रहे हो, अपने इमोशंस को स्टेबल नहीं रख पा रहे हो, तो पूरा जितना भी आपने पढ़ाई किया ना, सब वेस्ट हो जाएगा. अब इसे ठीक करने के लिए वन थिंग यू शुड डू इज प्लान आउट प्रॉपर. कि अगर आप 6 मंथ्स प्रॉपर रिविजन को दे रहे हो, फर्स्ट डे डोंट स्टडी, फर्स्ट दिन बैठो, प्रॉपर चेकआउट करो कि आपको ये 6 मंथ्स कैसे यूटिलाइज करना है, कौन सा सब्जेक्ट को कितना टाइम देना है, क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, सब कुछ फर्स्ट डे आपके पास रेडी होना चाहिए. उसके बाद सिट स्टडी. सेकेंड, अपने आप को फ्रेंड्स के साथ कंपेयर मत करो. अगर आप सपोज SFM पढ़ रहे हैं, SFM में मेरा हाफ हो चुका है, मेरी एक फ्रेंड पूरा कंप्लीट कर चुकी है एंड एक फ्रेंड का 1/4 हुआ है. जिसका 1/4 हुआ है उसको सोच के लगेगा यार हम बहुत जल्दी पढ़ रहे हैं, क्या शायद कुछ चैप्टर स्किप कर दे रहे, अच्छा से कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर नहीं हो रहा होगा. जो पूरा कंप्लीट कर लिया उसका सुन के ये लगेगा यार वो इतना जल्दी कर लिया, हम बहुत स्लो कर रहे हैं, क्या सिलेबस कंप्लीट होगा, क्या सब एग्जाम में लिख पाएंगे कि नहीं. तो फर्स्ट स्टॉप टॉकिंग टू योर फ्रेंड्स अबाउट कितना कंप्लीट हुआ है, कितना हुआ, स्पेशली ड्यूरिंग जो लास्ट 6 मंथ्स या जो मेन एग्जाम का टाइम होता है. उसके अलावा टेक आउट सम टाइम फॉर रिफ्रेशमेंट्स. ठीक है, आई एम नॉट एक फर्स्ट इज पहले तो डिस्ट्रैक्शंस को कम्प्लीटली पुट असाइड. 6 मंथ्स नो फोन, मतलब नो फोन. आप दिन में 5 मिनट यूज़ कर लो, 10 मिनट, स्पेशली जब पढ़ाई करो तो ये नहीं कि फ़ोन बगल में रखा हुआ है सिर्फ साइलेंट में, आप नोटिफिकेशन ऑफ करके उसको अलमारी के अंदर रखो, फिर पढ़ने बैठो. ये डिस्ट्रैक्शन को कम्प्लीटली हटा ही दो कि आप डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो. टॉकिंग अबाउट दोज नोट्स, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट 1 पेज नोट्स, या फिर क्योंकि वो जो सिलेबस होता है वो एग्जाम के 1.5 डेज के पहले पढ़ना इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट. तो जैसे जब भी आप पढ़ रहे हो क्लासेस में, उसी टाइम हाईलाइट कर लो जो इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट्स हैं. राइट दैट इन अ पेज कि आपका फुल चैप्टर 3 या 4 पेज में कवर हो जा रहा है. यू हैव अ सेट ऑफ 15, 20, 50 पेजेस जो आपको एग्जाम के पहले पढ़ के जाना है एंड दैट्स इट. उससे आपका A to Z सिलेबस कवर हो जा रहा है. प्रिपेयर दोज नोट्स नाउ. लास्ट में आप सोचोगे लास्ट में एंड में एग्जाम के 1 महीना पहले प्रिपेयर करेंगे, नहीं होता है. अभी से प्रिपेयर करना स्टार्ट करो, ठीक है, धीरे धीरे करके रिफाइन कर लो. सो दीज आर सम थिंग्स दैट यू शुड कीप इन योर माइंड. ऐसे तो काफ़ी सारे और टिप्स होंगे, बट ये कुछ टिप्स हैं जो अगर आप CA के लिए पढ़ रहे हो या फिर कोई भी और कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स के लिए पढ़ रहे हो, तो ये कुछ चीज़ आपको एकदम ध्यान में रखना ही चाहिए.
which I'm sure is a dream for all the CAT aspirants. So what's your take on CAT? Like how should one prepare for CAT to ace it and to get into one of the top IIM colleges?
In fact, not just for CAT, but my answer is going to remain for CAT, UPSC or any, in fact for CA also, any exam that you want to qualify for, go for. क्रिकेट का एक एग्जांपल लेता हूँ. क्रिकेट सब लोग देखते हैं तो शायद इजी होगा रिलेट करना. ठीक है, इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया का फाइनल होता है तो कौन हारता है? इंडिया हारता है, सेमीफाइनल में हारता है, फाइनल में हरा देता है. ओके, आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू से कि इंडियन टीम बहुत अच्छी नहीं है, but the reason India loses in final is because of that pressure they have on their mind. When India final match happened in Ahmedabad, ये World Cup का जो हुआ था, I drove there from Delhi to watch that match in Ahmedabad. That's the kind of craze we have. बिना क्रिकेट की टिकट के मैं चला गया था. रात को हम टिकट ढूंढ रहे थे वहां पे अहमदाबाद में रोड पे घूम के, and we somehow got the tickets. What I did builds pressure on those players. ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम जब यहां से वर्ल्ड कप जीत के गई थी ना, एयरपोर्ट पे उनको कोई रिसीव करने भी नहीं आया था. डिड यू सी दैट? नोबडी केम टू इवन रिसीव देम. ऑस्ट्रेलिया एज अ कंट्री डिड नॉट नो दैट देयर कंट्री हैज won a world cup. So when that happens, there is no pressure. They had nothing to lose. This is one primary reason why they beat India every time.
About, and we truly appreciate the time and effort you've put to be with us here. Thank you so much, everyone.